What's up, everybody? Castro here, My Nice Life TV. We have a special episode here in Houston, Texas. Who's Faking the Funk with Erin de Vera. Item number Phunk representing. Let's go. So let's get right to these questions, brother. What do you do for work?
Man, for work, I'm a part-time graphic designer for a local community magazine, and I'm also a sales representative at a wireless store.
Word. Gotta
Yes,
get them
sir.
cell phones. Outside of dance, what are some of your hobbies?
Outside of dance, my hobbies are, cars, fashion. I obviously, like music, so I like to listen to all kinds of music, hunt down some music, that you never heard before. Sneakers, gotta be comfortable, so I always like looking for shoes that I feel stand out and more comfortable.
Dancers, we gotta eat.
That's true.
And we've been eating a lot this week. Like, I don't even eat this much at home. With that being said, what kind of foods do you like? Like, what are your favorite foods?
My favorites, my favorite food is Japanese will always be number one. I love me some sushi. My next favorite would be Italian food. I love Italian food. Chicken and parmesan. Chicken parmesan, ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Chicken Alfredo as well. And then the last but not least is Mexican food. You can't never go wrong with a good burrito.
You can't go wrong with a burrito,
yeah,
bro.
Al pastor.
H-Town, item number Phunk, Who's Faking the Funk Volume 2, 2015. My boy DigitalMynd, right behind the camera. Check us out.
Let's go, bang!
So as far as this dance goes, Broham,
Mm-hmm.
when did you start dancing?
Start dancing? I've been dancing really, honestly, since I was younger, since I was 2. But I wasn't even a popper. I just did I just imitated, and I actually started popping 4 years ago. So December 2010, January 2011, I actually started picking it up, and now I'm at my 4-year mark.
That's cool. So what was it about dance that really drew you to being a part of our culture?
What I enjoy about it is making people see something physically to feel the music that you were hearing, and also giving the illusion that you were doing something and they just thought it wasn't real when they saw you. That's the main thing that drew me actually to popping, because I like making people freak out and think oh, he's not really real, or he's doing something and I don't know how he's doing it.
That's deep. Yeah, man, we're here in Houston for your jam, Who's Faking the Funk, number 2. So this is the second one.
Yes, sir, Volume 2.
And I gotta say, it was pretty successful. It was a pretty successful jam. A lot of people, you had good attendance. Everything went smoothly as it could.
Yes, sir.
You had a good venue. Whose idea, was it in your crew? Was it your idea? How did you guys come up with it?
I mean, as a crew, something that we wanted to represent was, we really just wanted to represent popping well. In Houston, there used to be an event called B-Boy Hoedown where everyone would travel in just to, pop, just to get down and have a good time. And we haven't had that in years, to be honest with you. 2008, I think, is the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And we started last year, and one of our crewmates actually wanted to do a jam just for his birthday. And we were like, well, what's a cool name, man? What can we do to be catchy and not just have some lame name or whatever? And we were like, man, we like to dance to different type of music whenever we get down. So we were just like, why don't we just call it Who's Faking the Funk, and play some different music that people don't hear. So that pretty much evolved into what it is now. And now it's an annual thing that we do, and this is the second time, and I'm glad to say it was a very great success, because we haven't had this many out-of-towners and out-of-state dancers come through in Texas for a long while.
Yeah, man, you had people from Baltimore, Virginia, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Japan, California, all over the place. All over the place. I gotta say, man, that's one of the best jams I've ever been to, especially for, this scene being so young, I guess, or renewed,
Yes, sir.
It was amazing.
Man, I appreciate it.
You guys did a good job, man. Who's Faking the Funk is one of those things where I feel you guys should never stop. Like, even if you don't pop anymore, like when you're old and dusty, you know, it's one of those things that you hope last forever, man. And you guys plan on doing it again next year? You plan on expanding the categories, or?
Yeah, man, Volume 3 is gonna happen. This time, it's, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to top Volume 2. If you ain't even heard about it and you haven't seen the clips yet, you better go check it out on YouTube. And Volume 3 is really gonna go off. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way better than this year, because you know it's evolving.
When you're old and you have your career and all that, like, is that something you still want to do for the rest of your life? Like, what is your ultimate goal for you as a popper?
Man, as a popper, honestly, my goal is just to get respected for what I do, my crew, my city, and who we are as a character outside of dancing.
As a person.
You know what I mean? You gotta have respect in other ways other than just dance, but that'd be great to have respect in both aspects.
Awesome. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for having us here and hosting us, throwing an amazing event.
Thank you, man.
You guys like and subscribe on Facebook, Digital Mind Productions, YouTube, Digital Mind Productions.
Yeah, check them out.
Twitter at My Dance Life TV. This is Castro here with Erin DeVera, aka Erin DeFunk, representing Item Never Funk Crew. Special episode, episode 6 of My Dance Life TV. Peace.
Than the physical, and a lot more than the superficial. What we have is so much more, and I never look down as I'm flying with you. You make me feel higher, lighter, brighter. When you take my hand and walk with me to the stars, that's the thing we have. It's so very special, and I know you feel the same way too. And a lot more than the traditional. See what we have.
Back way. Turn your head, isolate your shoulder, and then pop, ooh, pop, 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 jump, pop, 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 kick, pop, 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 fake away, boom. I ain't gonna do it. Pop, 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 pop. Earth, wind, fire, water. You gotta call it all out. You gotta call it all out. Oh,